Oh, is the server's down today? You gonna see the Sonic movie tomorrow? I don't have money for that. Well, guess what? I fixed it. I'm the smarty pants now, motherfucker. Let's go. I would love to come sit and play, but having issues, so I'm playing Return to Moria with a friend, hoping they work. Well, I got it to work. I got it to work. So... I guess I'm just good. I've been working on some stuff in the background, like my sniper, my Vanguard. Haven't been working on my heavy. Mine won't, so rip in my luck. What's up? Not much. We're just chilling out. Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. Finding trouble, never looking too hard. Had 3 hordes back to back hit me and only me. Oof. Sir Charles, thank you for the follow. I was working on my bolt, my auto bolt rifle. But people, do you like DC? If so, what's your favorite villain? Who's your favorite villain? Personally, I like Scarecrow. I do like DC. I do not have a favorite villain from DC. I like Marvel and I like DC. I don't think one is better than the other. Don't really have a favorite villain either. I'm weird, probably, to a lot of people. You don't have a favorite villain? Is the call inferior to an AI? The call is an AI. It is an AI. Call can say it's not an AI. He's lying through his fucking teeth. It's an AI. It's a robot. It's a robot. I was confused about it back in the past. I thought, like, they communicated through a lesser Gulliman and a lesser call. No, it's just a robot that interprets what call would say. Happy that you're on. I am having a horrible day. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a horrible day.
Revolting.
Luna, thanks for the sub. I'm not playing with anybody, mostly because I don't play with randos. I apologize.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress.
Alright, gentlemen.
Their weapons will lead
First
the
slash
counterattack.
and all that good stuff.
Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids shall burn for the infestation they spread to this planet.
A challenge. I will enjoy killing that monstrosity.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
We will get those cannons roaring.
This path will lead you into the jungle. And towards
That's how the
fortress.
game does flip flaps.
May the Emperor grant you success.
not waste time when there is a battle that calls to us. The Tyranid forces are strong here, Captain. We must gain access to the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
You gotta get through the shit.
Let's do as it is then.
Gulliman hates it. Yeah, of course Gulliman hates it. He'd rather just talk to Call.
There are Tyranids here.
The Emperor sees
Some warrior.
Ooh, stim pack. Plus, when I'm playing alone and not with randos, I don't have to share the fucking stim packs. Played with my roommate and my friend, and we had like some fucking rando join us and keep stealing all the fucking med packs. We didn't fucking need to,
Finished and ready.
which is annoying. I would love to sit and chat with you about Warhammer. Well, I'm glad that you find me. Okay.
Into the fray. These filthy Xenos coming our way.
Sorry, just like Carnifex jumped me.
Trillions to go. Swapping out magazine.
suffer your poor aim for only so long.
You can suffer my poor aim for only so long. Fuck off, Assault Marine. They made you an Assault Marine because you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. That's saying something, because I can't miss this card effects even if I tried.
Arming up.
Cover does not exist in my reality. Come here, bitch!
Tether unbound. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Deep bolt pistol, bitch! They have really increased the encounter rate
Ejector space.
for these fucking things.
Reloading.
Heavy, why aren't you shooting it? Thank you.
Launch. Walk available. Magazine out. Magazine in. Walking out magazine.
Good fuck. Oh, come on!
Frag grenade safe.
Oh shit.
Even after death, I will battle on.
And my Assault Marine's gonna get down trying to save me.
Let me
Mine.
administer aid.
Thank you. Whoa!
I stood up for worse. Arming up. Magazine empty.
Oh boy, another time where I've run out of fucking ammo.
No more Xenos.
Well,
You lack fervor, brother.
I'm out of ammo.
What stirs your passion if not combat?
Preparing for combat.
Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
Well, this sucks. I'm out of fucking ammo. No ammo in the bolt pistol. No ammo in the bolt gun. Uh-oh! Oh, chat! We are officially up shit creek without a paddle. Well, you know what they say. For the Emperor.
Into the maw of death. My weapon is dry.
Ow. Fuck you. Grenade. Execute you. Got my shields.
Disappointing.
Bang. 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 Get over here, motherfucker.
My weapon is dry.
Man, what I would not do for some fucking ammo and a health pack. Oh, the Night Lord's good on tabletop. I'm relatively new and not sure where to start. The detachment that's supposed to be their supposed to be like their tactics isn't the best in the world. It focuses on battle shock.
Smells like fresh munition.
And battle shock, if you can force your opponent's army to battle shock, it means like they can't hold objectives and they can't use stratagems on them. So it comes down to how well can you balance and juggle keeping your opponent's army battle shocked while also trying to secure objectives as well as prioritizing battle shock units that benefit from those kinds of things like Chaos Raptors and Warp Talons.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
Though, if you want to play Night Lords and not use the Night Lords tactics, you can totally do that. There's nothing stating you can't. Clear out the smaller bugs. Oh! How fucking beautiful! There's a sniper in the back. The spore mines. Oh, I love spore mines. Fuck.
What needs grappling?
He's not gonna become a Quark. Stop. Fuck. I hate this stupid rumor. He's not gonna become a Quark. It's impossible. They're never gonna be Quarks. Stop. That would make Gazgul extremely fucking boring. Oh, he's just an orc, but he's smart. That's so fucking boring. They used to be that. But now they're not. Move on. I've already talked about this. I talked about it today. That it's an annoying thing that I would like to go away. We need to find better things in like memes and shit.
Straber, that weapon of yours is the pride of the armory.
Agreed.
No.
You talk.
Nothing. No ammo, no stims, nothing. Big old fat sack of nothing. Oh my god! Crash grenade, ammo,
Smells
and
like
stick.
fresh
Yeah.
munitions.
Okay, fine. How about Goth rocking me a Christmas song with the orcs?
Route unblocked.
I'm down with that. That's fun. Like, guys, I'm annoyed with a lot of things in 40k, in the 40k community. Like, the shovel memes are old. Purple orcs are old. Can we find a new fucking joke? Especially like Alpha Legion and shit. That joke's old. Can we just find new jokes, please? Or new things to talk about?
Administering stims.
They're boring. I'm sorry.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
I was considering which Primarch I most like want to meet.
Ordnance on me.
Why would you want to meet somebody who wants to conquer your planet? Over here, bitch.
Into the fray.
What?
Unit deployed for aid. Swapping out magazine.
I hit block!
Your movement is erratic.
Which one do I think I'd fall to? Either Slaanesh or Tzeentch.
I will do my best.
Fuck you, game.
Book available.
Wait, is the other one outside and able to do that? Oh my god, you were able to block with a shield? While on the other side of the wall? Fuck you?
So and so. Eliminated. Replenished and ready.
How do you feel about the Risen Dark Angels? How long before they have another schism between Puritans and Reformists? Probably never, because Lionel Johnson is the Primarch, and a lot of Space Marines are learning you don't go against a Primarch.
Sermon?
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is the same.
Close enough.
And there's not going to be a schism. Because, like, Lionel Johnson would just cut them down.
Icon and toxins. Tyranids.
That's fucking great. What? Where did you all come from? What the fuck, game? Oh.
Swapping out magazine.
Protocol in progress.
The Emperor sees.
Stay there, fine. Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am
Fuck,
an
that
instrument of the
sucked.
Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wills.
Me too. Fortunately,
Which Xenos race would be
he
cool to
usually
fight
wills
Space Marine
me
3?
to the front line.
How about Necrons? How about Necrons? And we just don't have Chaos. We just don't have Chaos in the third Warhammer 3. It's Necrons, and we're just fighting all the different variations of Necrons.
May
If
I
you have to have a
be
second
born
enemy
as a
type,
dreadnought.
well, you know what? How about Eldar? Eldar or Necrons?
Finally, our journey ends.
Let's expand the 40K video
Hive
games
ships
a
are
bit.
moving into range of the Capillary Towers.
Because Chaos is not the
We are in
end-all,
Dark's
be-all.
final
We
hours.
can have other things.
The stench here is strong, but my wrath is stronger. Stims injected. Do not get turned around. Quieter here than I expected.
If we want to reach the las cannons, we must first awaken all of the consoles here.
Kaboom.
Arming up. Giving them a shot.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
Into the maw of death. Rebel launcher set. Now, magazine in.
Minister, demonstrate on the console during reawakening.
I'm busy, computer. No, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Established. Transmission of blessing has commenced.
What's your thoughts on the final date attachment? It's a fun fluff detachment. I could see it can make Gene Stealer really deadly, including Aberrants, because of that +1 to hit with the synapse within 6. But like, it's a detachment. That's all I can really say is that it's just a detachment. It's not amazing. It's not perfect, but it'll do. You know, it'll do. It does what it needs to do. It gives Tyranids It gives Tyranids an option for having a ranged ally, and it gives Gene Stealer cults options for more bodies and bigger creatures that can survive. I'm not talking like Carnifexes, though. Do you think you'll get Borderlands 4? I don't know. I'll have to see. Guys, I need to remind you that what I get is based on what you guys want, and if you guys donate and subscribe. So, like, we'll have to see. It's entirely, we'll see. Also, Hunter, no, they're not going to make another 40k episode for Secret Level. Secret Level's a one-and-done anthology thing. They're not going to make any more. This is the only one. So, no. A guy at work tried arguing that Grimaldus would beat Mephiston, and I can't see it. That's a man with a boot in his mouth. I'll tell you what. You want a power scale here? You want power scaling in 40k? Okay. Allow me to power scale. Grimaldus got a church dropped on his head, and he had to be dragged out by his allies. Mephiston had a structure dropped on him, and he got out by himself and proceeded to beat an orc horde by himself near nude. If that's not enough, Mephiston 1v1 solos Hive Tyrants.
The Tyranids have already established...
Grimaldus can't do fuck all. Like, here, I'm gonna grab... We're gonna do some Math Hammer here. We're gonna do some Math Hammer. Wahapedia. We're gonna do some Math Hammer. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're doing math. Space Marines. Because everybody's in the Space Marine section. No, fuck you. Don't crash on me. I'm doing Math Hammer. Fuck you. Alright. Where are you, Mephiston? Where are you? Chief Librarian Mephiston. Chaplain Grimaldus. Not even Chief Chaplain Grimaldus. Just Grimaldus. Okay, so we got Chief Librarian Mephiston. Toughness 5. Save 2+. 5+ invulnerable save. 6 wounds. His weapon is 6 attacks at weapon skill at hitting on 2, strength 9, AP -3, damage D3 with lethal hits and psychic. He is also able to declare a charge in a turn in which he advanced. He has Feel No Pain +4, Fights First, Lone Operative. An Oath of Moment. Chaplain Grimaldus has a 5+ Feel No Pain, 3+ Save, 4+ Invulnerable Save. Artificer Crozius at 5 attacks, weapon skill 2+, strength 6, AP -2, damage 2. He can reroll hit rolls. Four models in his unit. Well, we're not giving him his 4 models, so he loses Feel No +5. He loses Feel No Pain 5+, because it's just him and Mephiston. All right. So Mephiston with rerolls. Yeah, no, he's killing Grimaldus. Killing Grimaldus on tabletop. Mathematically, Grimaldus loses every fucking combat against Mephiston. Every time. Because mathematically, he's not saving an armor save, so he's always going on invulnerable, so he's always mathematically failing half of his invulnerable saves, taking D3 damage, so he's taking 2 damage mathematically each time. So, Grimaldus loses, both in the fluff and on the tabletop, to Mephiston. So, you're the person who's telling you that Black Templar beats Blood Angel. I'm sorry, Mephiston's the cooler main character syndrome in this room. And he calls Grimaldus a little fucking bitch. He has a Black Templar fanboy. Then his opinion doesn't fucking matter. Thank you, Philip. Oh no, Grimaldus stood tall during the Third War for Armageddon. Yeah, so did Mephiston. Your point? They were both there. But last time I checked, Grimaldus didn't 1v1 a horde of orcs naked. You're also forgetting that Mephiston is the most powerful psyker the Blood Angels have. And all he has to do is think a little bit, and Grimaldus is having a seizure on the floor. All Mephiston has to do is do what he did in one of the books. Open a portal. Grimaldus, in. You're dead. I'll just grow angel wings and shoot you from afar. Because I can do that. Good morning, AOC, Announcer Games in chat. Sorry, I had to resub. Oh, that's fine. Imagine if Dante gets put into a Dreadnought. I feel like it would be a Rylanor situation. It would more like be a fucking, Bjorn the Fell-Handed situation. Let me fucking die.
Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
No one's letting him die. He wants to die.
They spread to this planet.
We must get down there.
Is tabletop hard to play?
The Cadians will only last so long against.
Is tabletop hard to play? All right, chat. All right, chat. All right, chat. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you something today because I'm in a mood. I'm in a state. I'm in a state, and I don't want to play Space Marine 2 by myself. I'm in a state. So we're gonna go Twitch here quickly. We're gonna go Twitch. We're gonna shut up, me. Nope, we're doing this now. Fuck you. We're doing this now. Where's my tabletop simulator? Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put you, you little bitch? There you are. Lord Hedgepig, thanks for the follow. Okay, I'm teaching you all a fucking thing. Teaching you all a fucking thing. Come on, you fucking thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, this doesn't want to work, does it? Bleh.
One debt to society later.
Well, my fucking tabletop sim doesn't want to work. All right, you. Verify. Okay. Awesome. It just was freaking the fuck out. Got it. All right. Workshop. Where's my tables? All right. Load. Don't mind the assets. Don't mind the assets and don't... Okay, so you have your 40K table. You have your 40K table. When you are playing Warhammer 40K, you and hopefully someone, are playing together. If you're playing by yourself, well, that's pretty fucking sad. Anyway, so I want to play fucking 40K. I wanna build an army. I wanna do stuff. So we're gonna grab some stuff here. We're gonna grab some stuff. Okay. Bow rifles. Perfect. So here, we have a squad of intercessors. Got your squad of intercessors. And yes, I am using official sources. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me, okay? I'm using official sources cuz I don't want to go fight my phone to try and get it up here. So, battle line. Intercessor squad. So, Here is the Intercessor Squad stat sheet. This is much like your D&D stat sheet. You can read D&D numbers, you can read 40K numbers. You can dodge a car, you can dodge a dodgeball. Oh, little Ultramarines, too bad I'm a Xenos player. This is universal, fuck you! Anyway. So, every unit in 40K has a movement stat that's measured in inches. 6 inches. I know a lot of you men hope to have 6 inches. I'm sorry, that's not reality. They are toughness 4. Okay, that's their toughness. That's how much they can. That's how tough they are. Armor save. This is what you use to stop damage from hurting you. Wounds. They have 2 wounds. Each guy can take 2 points of damage before they fall down dead. Leadership 6. This is how brave your guys are. This is how brave they are. If you really want to compare it to something, this is fucking wisdom. This is your wisdom stat in D&D. So, if you fail this, you're an idiot. You're basically like, oh no, you've been wisdom statted. Fuck you. Objective control. When standing on an objective, this is how much each individual model in the unit is worth. So say I have 4 guys standing on the objective, I am worth 8 on that objective. If my opponent has a bunch of guys that are worth 5, I'm in control. Because I have 4 guys that are worth 8. He has 5 guys that are worth 1.
To society later.
Next, weapon stats. You have 2 weapon types. You have ranged, you have melee. If I need to explain this to you, I'm sorry. So, every weapon has an attack, a ballistic skill, a strength, an AP, and a damage. If it's melee, you don't have range. You're a sad little boy. You're a sad little boy or girl, and you're stuck trying to punch something with this. If melee, it's turned to weapon skill, but weapon skill and ballistic skill are the same fucking thing at the end of the day. So, we measure everything in 40K by inches. Remember, your dick size can be the perfect remembrance for how far a unit can move, okay? And girls, I'm not sexist. You can get your closest friend's dick size. Anyway. Every weapon has a range. Ranging from, whatever number that the creators wanted. Bolters for Space Marines will usually always be 24 inches. Like that's just reality. Then you have A, number of attacks. So for a standard bolt rifle, they get 2 shots. They hit on 3s or higher on a roll of a d6. They are a strength of 4. This is how strong the gun is. Armor penetration, AP, -1. So it worsens the die roll by 1. And damage 1. So for every successful damage that goes through, it does 1 point of damage. Same thing here with Astartes Chainsword close combat weapon. Same methodology. It's just in melee combat this time. So, that's how you read the stats. That's how you know what these guys do. These are extremely basic bolter bitches. Extremely basic bolter bitches. Where's my dice? Where's my dice? Objects. Components. How many blocks I need dice? I'm gonna grab a red and green. Red means bad. We've all played games. We've all played games. So I'm gonna clone. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna clone this too. I'm teaching you fucks. I'm your teacher now. I make you feel better. Okay, so I don't want to hold on to that. Fuck you. Games. Workshop. We're gonna grab, you. Necrons. Search. Necron Warrior. Fuck you. Alright. So, we got a Necron Warrior group. We got a bunch of ugly Xenos bastards over here. So, my unit here, wants to kill this unit over here. So, we're going to bring up the stats of a Necron Warrior unit. Okay? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if you don't like my teaching style. I'm in a mood tonight. I'm in a mood. I am very sad. I am dealing with a lot in my personal life. Necron Warriors. Okay. So much like in D&D, when you are trying to stab something, it also has stats. It's not just going to let you do it. You can't just walk up to it and have sex. You got to wine and dine it. You got to have a good time with it before you can do anything. Okay? This isn't your junior fucking prom. You actually got to work for this shit. If the site would load. If the site would load. Probably not helping that those are open too. Alright. So, we got Necron Warriors over here. So, Necron Warriors. Their toughness 4. What was the strength of our bolters, chat? Chat, do you know the strength of our bolters? Do you know how strong our bolters are? I'll give you a hint. Check the stat. Always check the stat. You're not sure? Check the stat. Not sure how long your dick is? Measure it. Always double check. We're strength 4. We have 2 shots each. We are trying to compare the toughness of our gun against the strength of our gun against the toughness of their stat. So, we have 10 shots from this unit. How much dice do we have here? Did I clone enough dice? Did I clone enough dice? I did. I cloned 11. I'm stupid is what I'm saying here. So, we hit on 3s. So, we take anything that's not a 3 or higher out of this fucking pile. Okay. Now, 40k works like this when you're trying to hurt something. If the weapon's strength is equal to the target's toughness, if the weapon strength is equal to the target's toughness, it is 4s to wound. If the weapon strength is 1 step higher than the target's toughness, then it's 3s. If it's double, it's 2s. And it works in the opposite direction. If my gun is a little bit weaker than the toughness, I wound on 5s. If the toughness is double the strength of my gun, I wound on 6s. So, my bolters equal these guys' toughness. So, we wound on 4s. So, we roll. I suck at wounding shit, so we only did 1 wound. We only did 1 wound on that target. So, the Necrons, now responding, they took 1 point of damage. Now, they're not just going to drop dead. Like I said, you have to wine and dine them. And this is where you learn if your seduction worked, if you're taking someone out with you. So, now, we look at their armor save. It's a 4+. Oh, wait. We have an AP of -1. So, I'm sorry, you have to do some basic math here. You have to do some basic math here. But in the opposite direction. Because we're worsening the odds. So, they have a 4+ save. Our -1 makes it so that they save on a 5+. So, this dice here has to roll a 5 or higher to save. So, 5 or 6, or a guy dies. Oh no, how many wounds does the Necron warrior have? Oh, he has 1. So, 1 warrior fucking dies. He's just gone. Dead. Gone. Out of my life. Fucking gone. No sense of life in his body. So now, after we're done shooting these stupid idiots, I want to go punch them now. I want to go punch these guys. Ignore the stats on here. They're wrong. This game is lying to you. So, again, we measure this game in inches. Oop. Nope. So, how far? I have to make a 3-inch charge. How do we charge, you might be asking me, with your beautiful face and your beautiful brain? Well, when you declare a charge, you have to be within 12 inches of your target. I'm within 3, so I can make the charge. So now, we roll 2d6. I rolled a 5. So, if we did not roll a 5, say we rolled a 2, because we're stupid like that. These guys don't move, charges failed, they're done. But we did succeed. We rolled a 4. So, you move everybody 4 inches into base-to-base contact. As best you can. And, as an added bonus, any unit, any model touching another model that's in base-to-base contact counts as being in base-to-base contact with that model. But if we have a thing like if we have something like this guy doesn't get to fight because he's not touching the model that's touching this guy. So hence why I moved them in this way. So now they're in melee combat. I charged in. I am the biggest dickus on campus. I get to go first because I charged and punched you in the face. So now, same logic applies. I have a sergeant with a chainsword, and then I have 4 guys with melee weapons. So, we have 6, 12, plus 5. Well, not 17. 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 17. Okay. 17. Bad at math. I apologize. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. So we have 17 attacks. But chat. There's a problem. There's a problem here. This weapon has a different stat to this one. If they both have the same AP value, that's one thing. But they have different AP values. So, I will need to change the color of 5 of these dice. So, blue is the chainsword, red is the close combat weapon. Now we roll. I hit on 3s. Much better! Much better! So, same as always, take the fails out. Anything that's not a 3 or higher is a fail. Then, we're wounding on 4 still. But, any successful blue wound is AP minus 1. Alright, okay. So, fuck these dice. Fuck these dice. So, these Necrons will now have to save 8 wounds at AP 0 and 3 wounds at AP minus 1. So, this is up to the defending player, what they want to save first. So, as the defending player, I would say, let's get these out of the way first. These AP minus 1. So, these dice have to save on a 5 or higher. Okay, so 2 guys bite it. Whoa. Now, these last 2 warriors have to save a collective 8 dice by themselves. Now, you can either roll these individually, or you can roll them as a group. So, we're going to roll them as a group, because it's faster. Oh, no, they're dead! They're dead! Oh, no, they're fucking dead! And this team wins. This team wins. But, oh, no! Oh, no, chat! What if this guy was super lucky? What if this guy was super fucking lucky, dude? And we just turn all those values. We turn all these dice. So that one guy survived. Oh no! This one guy survived. Well, then he would attack back. He would attack back. Also, hi, Sarah. Say hello to Sarah. Say hello. I love you. I love you, little baby. I have a baby, so this Necron warrior, let's just assume he attacked, he didn't do fuck all. So this Necron warrior is now by himself. He's lost most of his unit. So now this is what we call a leadership check. You only take a leadership check when you are below half strength. This guy is very much below half strength. So he has to roll a leadership check. That's right. This little bitch now has to roll leadership. So, how do we roll leadership? You might be asking me. You might be asking me with your beautiful voice. Well, get out of my fucking ear. I'm going to tell you. So, you take 2d6. You want to equal or do better than your leadership stat. So, this guy's leadership is 7. We have to do better than a fucking 7. He passes. He's fine. He's brave. He's the brave little toaster. But what if he failed, chat? Nothing happens if he passes. But what if he failed? What if he rolled a 6? Well, his objective control value goes to 0. So he's worthless because he's spooked. And any army stratagems, which are these things, do not work on him. They do not work. Because he's scared and can't listen to orders. He's spooked. He's a little bitch baby. Then it would go back to the Necron's turn, and you basically play a game of Warhammer 40k from there. That is the basic fundamentals of 40k. Yes, there's math. It's basic addition and multiplication. You're a cutie. You're a cutie, and I love you. You're so cute. Why don't you go hang out on the beanbag? That's how you play 40k. That is how a game of 40k is played. That is the basic fundamentals of it. Now, if you want to know how a turn order goes, so I'm going to pull up the Warhammer 40k rules. I'm going to pull it up because I like you a lot, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you the steps, the phases of a game because I like you. Quick start guide. Okay, so here, you have the command phase, the movement phase, the shooting phase, the charge phase, and the fight phase. This is basically like Yu-Gi-Oh! If you played Magic, you played Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know what these are. If you played Magic, you played Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know what phases are. Command phase is basically your upkeep and your draw phase. This is where, like, stuff happens in, like, any army effects that would pop off here, they pop off here. Any character effects, they pop off here. Here. Any army abilities that activate in the command phase, they pop off here. Then, you go into your movement phase. After all your units have moved, or if you decide to say, like, I hold still, then you move into shooting. Once all your units have shot, all your eligible shooting units have shot, then you go into charge phase. Any unit within 12 inches of another enemy unit get to charge, if they want to. Then, after all charges are done, you go into fight phase. That's the game. Its complexity comes from being a three-dimensional game. It's not like chess. It's not like chess. It's advanced chess. It's advanced chess. For stupid people like me. Who said chess was too boring. What do you mean chess too boring? I don't like that the knight is a horse. I think it's stupid. I want my pawns to be stupid super soldiers. That's what I want. That's what I want. Stupid super soldier pawns. Yeah, that's a game of Warhammer 40k. That's how you play the game. 3D, you mean more like 60, right? I don't know. Have you found 6 dimensions? I want my rocks to deep strike onto my opponent's side of the board. Yeah, I want my rooks to deep strike on my opponent's side of the board. Well, don't worry! We do have models for that! We got plenty of models for that. Hold on. Search. Where's the drop pod? Where's the drop pod? Where's the I drop it in and it go burr? What do you mean you don't have a drop pod? What do you mean you don't have a drop pod? They have drop pods. They failed me. That absolutely disgusting. They failed me. Garbage. Chaos, don't fail me now. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, chat. My system's having what we call an aneurysm. Search. Drop pod. This is a drop pod. Drop pods do not start the game on the table. They're lame. They start off the table, and then during a game, they come in in turns 1, 2, or 3. Then they can be set up anywhere on the board, 9 inches away from enemy units. So, I wanna... So, basically, these guys here on the table... Fuck you. They're right here. They're right here. They have a zone of control. So 9 inches. About up to that Baneblade. Just past that. Up to the crane. And... up to this wall of the barricade, of the bunker. The drop pod can't go there. So the drop pod has to drop here. And then whatever the fuck's inside the drop pod gets out of the drop pod. And these guys still have to follow the same rules of the drop pod. You can't set them up within 9 inches. They have to be set up outside of 9. So boom, drop pod. The fucking Necrons go, oh god, they're coming from the skies, dude! And then these guys come out and go, yeah, we're fucking Ultramarines, we're cool, we're the blueberries and shit like that, you know? We're the coolest guys around, we're so cool, look at us. I got a red helmet, I'm different from these guys, I'm their leader, that cool shit. And then repeat ad nauseum. That's been my TED Talk, so what do you all think? Bro, I just wanted to stop in and say hi. Sounds great. Insert terrible Ultramarines joke here. Rome fell in a day. Yo, what's inside this hole? A whole lot of fucking disappointment. Is this Tabletop Simulator? Yes. Yes, it is. Unless demons, they just phased in there. Yeah. Some armies don't require this. Some armies don't require this stupid fucking thing. Some armies are cooler. Some armies just like go, hey, that's cringe. I don't need that shit. I can do what I want. They scream at me from the other side of the room, thinking themselves superior in every way, shape, or form. Why do we not have a demons army in here? I don't have demons. Huh. Chad, I do not have a demon army in here. Chad, I do not have a demon army in here. This is Tabletop Simulator. Oh, look, it's a table I fought Farver on, like, years ago. Oh, it's got music, chat. What about Chaos Marines? Oh, I got Chaos Marines. I got Chaos Marines for days. Oh, God, this is the one with the bad... Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we got lots of good shit in here. We got lots of Dawn of War models just ripped from the game. We got like lots of them. Yeah, don't expect like high quality models like in actual Warhammer 40k tabletop. We got like shit like this. Like ripped straight out of the computer game. Can you play as Nids? I'm very worried to go in here, because, like, there's a lot of bad people that just upload horrible things. Here's your Tyranids. Boom. Tyranid. He go Burr. He go Engi. How do I shut this up? Quiet, you. I heard when the Emperor was still fighting in the Great Crusade, he was attacked by an orc and Horus saved him. He wasn't just attacked by an orc, he was attacked by the biggest orc war boss that was ever seen at that point during the Great Crusade. And he was being choked out like a little bitch, and Horus came to save him. He got in the way of a kinky orc's good time. Like a dick. So yeah, that's 40k. It's basically Space Hulk, but on a Tyranid ship, and your squad are just scouts. Boss, mind if I link the Discord? Force org. What? Why do you need to link the Discord? Why do you need to link the Discord? Well, that's basically it. That's basically it. Don't know what else to tell you. That's basically a game of 40k in a nutshell. So I can join. My TikTok link tree has it. What's been my favorite Grotmus drop so far? I haven't really had a favorite. Mostly because, like, I haven't been able to play because I've been busy. I know I'm supposed to be relaxing, but, like, nah, I don't get to relax. That's the tragedy of this. I don't get to relax. I need to keep doing shit. I need to keep working so that way I can make money so I don't starve in January. So on my birthday, I can actually go do something fun. I can go have fun. I like your posters in the back. Thank you. I don't get breaks. Yeah. I don't get breaks. All I get is pain. Do you have a U of tube? Do I have a U of tube? Do I play any Magic the Gathering? I only play like extremely casually. So if you're gonna ask me about like strategies for Magic the Gathering, don't. I'm stupid. This is my YouTube. I got a YouTube. See? That's me. That's me. Can we get everybody from TikTok over to YouTube, please? Can we get everybody over from TikTok over to YouTube? Please? All 99K of you? If we get all 99K of you over here, I could afford to actually eat every week. Only Magic strat you ever need is play red. Yeah, like I have videos. I worked hard on all these. All these videos. All of them for your entertainment and your education. You want to learn how to play Horus Heresy? I made a video for it. You want to know my opinion on Halo 3? I made a video for it. You want to know my opinion on Halo 4? I made a video for it. You want to learn how to play Grey Knights? I made a video for it. But you see, every time I try to talk about it, TikTok does this really annoying fucking thing called "Get Fucked, Idiot," and doesn't let you see anything that I do. I subbed. I'm doing my part. Ah, but you want to know what you haven't done yet? You haven't said that you're a good person. You haven't told yourself that you love yourself today. I know you haven't. So you know what? You're going to tell yourself right now. You're going to tell yourself to your fucking face that you love yourself. You appreciate yourself. You're not where you want to be now. You're not where you are wanting to be right now, but you will get there. You will get there. Unless we're all nuked in the next coming months. I don't know. Fucking World War III could start any minute now. Putting the fear of God into you. Yeah, like, chat, everybody, my friends. Dang it, I ran out of good lore videos to listen to. Plus, shut up, me. Sorry for my disheveled look. It's laundry day. What the fuck? Dang it, I ran out of good lore videos to listen to. Dang it, I ran out. Don't know why my fucking profile's acting up, but, yeah, I have... Shut up, me! So, don't worry, we will... We have... Don't worry, we will... Shut up, me! Shortly, but allow me to tell you the story about how the Imperial... So, within gaming discussion... You can see that I have 99K followers! So, question, has anyone ever fielded a Emperor class time in the tabletop before? Yes. Fall Might, you fuck. I don't love myself, only out of spite. No, you love yourself now! So, question, has anyone ever fielded an Emperor class Titan in the tabletop game before? Yes. Plenty of people have fielded an Emperor class Titan. They're expensive little buggers to bring. Like, very expensive. Not just on your wallet, but on the tabletop. They're extremely stupid. Aggressive positivity is the best kind of positivity. So, if you're doing an Imperator class Titan, it counts as a Warlord Titan and beyond. So, like, we don't have an official size for the Warlord. So you just kind of gotta figure it out. Sorry. I don't remember where to find the Titans. Septus Custodes, Astra Militarum, Titans. Alright, here we are. Titans. Alright, so Titans are big fucking boys. These are supposed to be like models that you bring where it's 1v everyone else. So like we got the Warhound. This is like your cheapest little bitch baby Titan. Toughness 13. Most things in the game are not hurting that. Warhound Inferno Gun. Strength 7, 8-2, damage 3. Warhound Turbo Laser Destructor. 72 inches, D3 plus 3 shots. Strength 20. That is hurting most things in the game on 2s. And damage is 2d6. This shit hurts. And we got a Reaver, which is like the step above Warhound. Pretty scary boy, pretty scary lad. Pretty spooky boy at 24. 24 toughness. This thing is hurting most things in the game on 2s. Pretty scary with a 200-inch range. Are the tabletop Titans fragile once assembled and painted? I'm going to ask you something. If I take your expensive vase and just push it, will it break? The answer will not surprise you. Warbringer Nemesis Titan. This is a big boy. Big boy. But not as big as Warlord. There is no active scale for how fucking big this thing is. This thing is huge. It has no official model. You are to fucking guess. Oh wait, my bad. They did finally make an official model. That's great. That's cool. That's nice. Not what I want. These models are big, basically, is what I'm telling you. Oh, that's not gonna help. Like, that's the size. We got, like, a Dreadnought, then a Custodes Dreadnought, then an Imperial Knight, a Warhound, a Reaver, and that's a Warlord. How much is the model? More than you're making. This is like the model you get when you want to stop collecting Warhammer. Or this is the model you get when you want to stop. Okay, chat, you want to know how expensive this fucking monstrosity is? $2,340 Canadian. How much is that in American? $1,682.74. Oh, guns sold separately, by the way. Guns sold separately. They should call it the family intervention class. Are Inquisitors good to play as? Inquisitors cannot be played as their own individual army. They have to be taken as allies to other armies. I don't have their book, because guess what? I'm not made of money and I can't buy anything. If you do want to support me financially, please donate. Subscribe. Follow on Twitch. TikTok's getting banned. So please, help. You can play agents as their own army now. I do. Oh, sick. I don't know how good they are. I do not know how good they are. Because I have not seen them be played. I'm thinking of playing in Combat Patrol League at a local game shop, but I don't know if I want to take the plunge. It's not that hard of a game to learn. It really just comes down to money at the end of the day if you want to get into it and play. If you don't want to play, that is your prerogative. Imperial agents. Okay, let's take a look at their points cost. I'm gonna go play Dark Tide while you stream. Cool. Also, for all the noise online, Combat Patrol is fun as a pick-up and play version of Warhammer 40k. Cool. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's pick up and play. It doesn't take like 100 hours like other games would. It's like a good 30 minutes to an hour. Interesting. What is their abilities? What does their army do? I'm over here now. Nice. Can we get more people over here, please? Can we get all of TikTok over here, please? We really appreciate it. Yo, can we just yell at people to come over from YouTube, from TikTok to YouTube, please? Make my life so much easier. Wait, so... Attachments from this book as normal. Okay. What the fuck? Loved your Headspace 3 review vid. Thank you. I know that a few of you have been following me for a while, but I would like everyone on TikTok, all 99K of you, to come follow me and subscribe to YouTube. Like, we got like 11K, so that would mean like it's 88K now left. So, okay, so Ordo Xenos, to start your command phase, you can select one mission tactics listed below. Till start of your next command phase, that mission's tactic is active and its effects apply to all Deathwatch units from your army. Führer tactics. While the mission tactic is active, weapons equipped by Deathwatch units have sustained hits, lethal, or precision. Okay. Cool. Purgation Force, Order Hereticus. Ranged weapons equipped by Arbites, Inquisitorial agents, and Order Hereticus models from your army have ignores cover. Each time Arbites, Inquisitor, agents, or Hereticus models from your army makes an attack that targets a Chaos unit containing 5 or more models, it gets sustained hits 1. That's okay. Daemon Hunters. If they're Inquisitorial agents, Ordo Malleus, or Inquisitor, they get to reroll hit rolls of 1. If it's a demon, they get to reroll wound rolls of 1. Eliminate at all costs. Select one enemy unit on the battlefield until the start of your next command phase. Each time an agent of the Imperium model from your army makes an attack that targets that enemy unit, add 1 to the hit roll. Okay, so it's just Oath of the Moment, but instead of re-rolling, it's add 1. Acquire at all costs. While agents of the Imperium unit from your army is within range of objective marker, improve the leadership and objective control value by 1, and they get a 5 vulnerable save. Okay. Extremist Sanction. When mustering your army, each Officio Assassinorum unit from your army has the relevant extremist abilities shown on the right, and you must increase the points cost for each one of those units by the amount shown. If this causes your army to exceed points limits for the battle you are playing, you cannot include that unit in your army. Alright. What would be a good anime you recommend? Frieren? Just finished watching that. I never said agents were good, but they do exist. Someone asked if they were good, and I wanted to check. You really want to be playing them with other armies? You really want to be taking them with other armies? As an individual army, they're not good, but they're fun. It's so weird to see Deathwatch back. Excuse me. Inquisitors is the new Scions attachment is a lot of fun. Yeah! Like that. What's an army with more drawbacks than advantages? I don't know. Every army usually has like its own unique advantages. The drawbacks come from just like what kind of army is it? Like orcs are an army that's based around quantity over quality, which means that you're going for quantity of attacks of like low strength, multiple hitting attacks over like individual hard hitting attacks. So like death by 1,000 cuts. That kind of thing. Space Marines are the jack of all trades, good at everything, masters of none. Custodies are the ultimate quality over quantity. So like each one of their units is like any other army's like super badass elite unit. Like that's their basic guy. But they're more expensive, so like they're a much smaller army compared to every other army on the table. Like it comes down to that kind of thing. I'd say at this point, the difficulty and cost of physically collecting Mechanicus at the moment is more than their pluses. Oof. How much is a Mechanicus army right now? Looked at Sisters for a second and thought they were Mechanicus. I'm a fucking idiot. Combat Control gets you a Skitarii squad, a Rider squad, a Jetpack squad, and a leader. So if I go to Minotaur Field Manual, this Mechanicus. So Manipulus. 60 points. I need a calculator too. Hold on. 60 plus Ranger Squad, which is... Well, specifically, they chose a Skitarii Vanguard. So... plus 95 plus... Then you got the jump packs. Those sterilizers? Yeah, the sterilizers. So... sterilizers. Where are you? 80... plus... the dogs? Yes, the dogs. Sulfur Hounds. $55. 290. 290 points for all that. But 52, 50 plus. Now I'm just doing math to see if this is worth buying. 75 plus 65, 50, 6750 plus 75. 270. You're saving money on one unit. Ugh. That is a hard ask. It's not even 500 points. It's not even 500 points. It gets you started in Kill Team. Well, not Kill Team. Combat Patrol gets you started there, but like, as a 40k army does not get you started that far. And this is why I recommend buying secondhand. If anyone comes in here saying, "Oh, just 3D print," it's safe, it's fine. No, it's not. Stop lying. You're lying to me. You're lying to your kids. You need to stop. It's not even 300. I got mine on Troll Trader. Cool. I only ever buy a 3D printed model to use as a display piece. That's fair. Alright. I'm tired. I have no energy. I had to go out and walk my family's dog in like minus 29. So that's fun. That's fun. I gotta do that. If you're on TikTok, please go subscribe to the YouTube. For the love of God. TikTok is getting banned, so like please, for the love of God, go over there. We're gonna rate Bricky. Oh, Bricky's rate settings do not allow you to rate at this time. Never mind, we're not going to rate Bricky, because he does not allow rates, which, understandable. He's big. He's a big lad. He doesn't want people coming in and being a dick. Nah, we won't rate anyone then. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to sleep and relax. Again, TikTok, please go subscribe to YouTube and Twitch if you haven't already. I'm very tired. Very much exhausted. You guys want me to have a break, but the only way I can have a break is if we get my YouTube and Twitch to a place where I don't have to worry as much anymore. Are there a lot of cases in books where the Emperor is almost defeated by an enemy during the Great Crusade? I thought he was so powerful. It's very rare. But yeah, so I'll talk to you all probably either tomorrow or Friday, because I need to make some extra cash. I'm sorry. You all have a fantastic night.